Wow, thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here today. What we are doing today is so important, and it's courageous. You are all exercising your right to peacefully assemble and to share your voice. You are teaching young Texans, and there are a lot of young Texans here today. You are teaching them how to stand up to government. And I am grateful. My family is new to East Texas. I was a city girl. But boy, am I glad to be in the country. In Smith County, in East Texas, and near the beautiful small city of Tyler. I grew up in the suburbs of Dallas, but I have spent most of my adult life in Southern California. This allowed me to witness San Diego go from a conservative and reasonable voice to where it is today, a place where very loud, unreasonable, liberal voices have taken over and where the local politicians have fallen in line with Sacramento. Liberals are loud, but we must be louder. I am here to tell you, I am here to warn you that it happened fast in California. And if we don't become active in the fight for freedom, it will happen here. Freedom is all encompassing. It means economic freedom, religious freedom, medical freedom, parental rights,
Yes.
education freedom,
Yes.
privacy rights, and our right to self-govern. I am a daughter of the Republic of Texas. My ancestors, Crawford and Anna Trees, settled in what is now Dallas County. They came here to develop a republic, to self-govern, to prosper under freedom, the freedom that God gave us. When Texas joined the Union in 1845, we were guaranteed our rights as Americans. It's called the Bill of Rights, and everybody needs to read it. That document is what allows us to be here today in peaceful assembly in response to our state government closing private businesses in Texas. We all have different reasons for being here today, but we are all here in the name of freedom.
Freedom!
I'm going to tell you why I am here. I am here because we know that bad science informed the policy of broad lockdowns. A single model out of the Imperial College of London was used to inform what would become one of the single worst policy decisions in our country, in our state history. Our government, our fake media, knew within days that this model was flawed. But did they change their policy?
No!
No, they didn't. Their response was to take more, to extend the lockdowns well beyond flattening the curve. Their bad policy is now destroying our small businesses, our oil industry, our food production. And it will have long-term economic, social, and political consequences. And our local government needs to stand up and plan for it now and protect us here in East Texas.
Yes.
Woo! Right. What else do we know? We know that Sweden remained open, that their government made recommendations, but they left it to their people to manage their own behaviors, like free citizens and grown-ups do.
Yes.
Their businesses, their restaurants, their bars, their gyms, their schools, they remained open. Their economy and their culture remains intact. And now we have their data, real, valid data that shows their policy worked. They are projected to have natural herd immunity by the end of this month. The World Health Organization, a very corrupt organization, as our president knows, pushed for mass lockdowns. But now, even they have to recognize that Sweden's policy worked. So what else do we know? We know without a doubt that our government's policy of shutdowns has hurt our country, our fellow Texans, our neighbors here in East Texas.
Yes.
They are hurting. We have 1.3 million Texans on unemployment. And that number does not include Texans who don't qualify for unemployment. The independent contractors, including hairstylists, who have been shut down unfairly, and small restaurant owners just starting out, like Charlie from Curbside Taco, whose popular Tyler food truck had to permanently close its doors because of the bad policy out of Austin. He isn't getting any help from unemployment. He hasn't received any government-backed SBA loans. And Charlie couldn't be here today because he's in Houston looking for a new job. We know that our children are being hurt by this. They cannot go to school. Most cannot go to child care centers. Even playgrounds have been shut down. I'm a special education advocate, and I can tell you that children with special needs are being disproportionately hurt by this.
Amen. Yeah.
Most importantly, our culture is being hurt by this. We are turning into a culture of fear instead of faith. We are turning into a culture that allows bad science to inform policy. We are becoming complacent to a media that is pushing a new normal.
No.
That's right. Well, this is not a new normal. This is a new abnormal. And it will never be my normal, because I am a person of faith. I am a person who believes in our God-given right to freedom. And most of all, because I am a Texan. And if there is anything that Governor Abbott needs to know, it's that you don't mess with Texans. In closing, I want to tell you that Austin is not the heart of Texas.
No.
The heart of Texas is right here in Tyler. It's right here in East Texas. It's right here. It's in all of us. God save the Republic.